morning! Welcome to Manic Monday. Yeah, we only have 3 Mondays left. 3! There's a lot to do before they're all over, though. I still have a headache from yesterday, so just trying to work through it. I'm going to show you my outfit. It's kind of hard to see, but you can see my earrings. These are from Maurice's. This ring is from Walmart, I think. I have my new nails. Aren't these cute? And then this is from Maurice's, and this is from Alex and Annie. It's my pineapple bracelet, of course. Got a scarf from probably Walmart. It's very old. This little jean vest is from Old Navy. I have a black silky t-shirt from Walmart. I have some special leggings. It's our last week of animal group, so it's our last animal group. And then I have these little flipper floppers, the cute little beads. And these are from, heck, I don't even know anymore. Kohl's, maybe? I used to get lots of cool flip-flop things from Kohl's because they always had neat stuff. Okay, I'm going to back up and let you see the whole thing and then give you a little rundown on the day and then eat some lunch. Do you just find random crowns everywhere you go? That's pretty much living the random life right now. I'm just going to pitch this one. Yeah, I'm not sure you could really see my outfit very well, so I'm going to give you like a little once over. Show my leggings. Look how cute they are. They're lily pads. We're doing amphibians, and you can kind of see little froggies a little bit. And here's my shoes. Cute. Cute shoes. Okay. I'll show you my desk arrangement because it's different again just because I'm tired of the same old thing. Turn around here so you can kind of see that. Here, let me back up so you can see it from afar. Okay, let me turn this around and let you see what it looks like. So I've got my VIP table flanked by 2 desks because they usually work with 2 friends anyway because we usually have an odd amount of people. I no longer have the incubator of death. Yay, I got a new incubator. And it's holding a nice temperature. Oh my gosh, we have eggs. Oh, my partner teacher must have sneaked in here when I took the kids to art. Look at that. So we have eggies. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 eggs. I'm so excited. Yay. Okay, they should be hatching like any time now. The kids may completely flip out when they come back from art. Okay, I have a giant stack of things. Lots of things to copy and to file and to put away and bleh. So the kids that missed 1 day or less are at a special static electricity science thing right now down in like where the locker rooms are, kind of like called the dungeon. They got to go down there with our science guru from another county that comes over and does stuff with us. She used to be the enrichment teacher back when we had the other building. She stopped being a full-time person, but now she comes and does stuff just for fun, which is really cool. The rest of the kiddos went to art. 17 out of my class got to go the reward, which is really awesome. Very, very cool. We worked on our birthday book already. I'll show you on the board here. Can you see it over there? I've left the sentences up there, sentence starters, like you are, you have, you make, you do, because we're trying to write proper sentences, and they include a subject and a verb. Yeah, so somebody is doing something in the sentence. A chocolate bar is the beginning of a sentence, but not a sentence in itself, even though it has more than 1 word. Yes, the kids, they get a little confused on that in 1st grade, so I try to say someone needs to be doing something to make your sentence a sentence and not a phrase. I've already let them do their spelling because we got done with math really fast. Our lesson was super easy. It was halves. Well, most of these guys have already been through the whole fractions power hour and they already know fractions. So, and the Go math fractions are super, super simple. Really, it's just partitioning them equally. We talked about equal is the same and not equal is no bueno, unequal. So I taught them equal and not equal. And then I said, not equal is no bueno. And they crack up when I say that. They just think that is so hilarious. I'm like, okay. So now when they're doing something they shouldn't be doing, I go, oh, that is no bueno. And they're like, hee, and then they stop doing it because, you know, it's a novelty right now. So I'm going to play that up as long as I can. I still have these 4 friends that need to practice walking in the hallway because I forgot to do it at recess last time because I had a whole slew of girls that needed to practice restroom behavior. So those 4 Zing-a-zingers need to come zing slower in the hallway. Yes, need to learn how to zing walking instead of zing quickly. Yeah, when I ask you to go to the restroom quickly, I'm not telling you to run. I'm telling you not to dawdle and play around and talk. Yes, go do your business, come back, be ready to learn. Yeah. But you know, it's that time of year where the kids are just and the teachers are all, so we're like splitting off. We're like opposite. Kids are super energized and teachers are super under energized. So yeah, we're trying to bridge that gap just a little bit with injecting more fun in our lives. Yeah, the kids were so sweet. I wish I'd had the video on, but we were doing the birthday book and I was making my birthday page, incidentally. This is for the little guy who's a very cool cat. You know, he's pretty awesome. But here's my page for him. He loves red and blue, so I did the red and blue thing. Yeah. And I always decorate. I try to make it party on a page. That's kind of my thing. They're like, party on a page is fun. I'm like, that's right, party on a page. Party like a pineapple. Well, they started writing one of their sentences, you are a pineapple. That's high praise in my classroom, friends. If you're a pineapple, you're the shiz. Yeah, you are the cheese of the world. Yes. So, yes, if someone says you're a pineapple and you're from my classroom, that is like, oh, that's bueno. Muy bueno. Yes. Anyway, so they were working on their birthday pages, and I said, I mixed it up a bit today. I said, hey guys, it's going to be mixed up Monday. Like, we've already worked on a birthday page. Most of them are done with it. We've already done our spelling, which we don't normally do till after lunch. And I've already read from the Wonder Book. Oh yeah, it's mixed up Monday. And they're like, because you have something planned, don't you? And I went, I just may. I'm like, do I have something planned? I don't know. I just want to do something different. No, I do have something planned. But anyway, we're going to be diving into our frog unit in the afternoon. And I wanted to read I Don't Want to Be a Frog. I hope I can find the book. I think I know where it is. I think it's in my little drawers over here. And we're going to do a story map with it and a KWL chart. And then we're going to contrast the real frogs and the story frogs. So that'll be fun. Using Venn diagrams. Really cool thing that happened. I'm reading the section of the second Wonder Book. You know what I'm talking about. I can't think of the name of it now. More Wonder Stories, I think is what it's called. Anyway, I've talked about it a lot. I just have a brain blip. We're in the third section. This is the shingling section. That's Charlotte from the story. And she just talked about her love of Venn diagrams. I went, oh, guys, you totally know what Venn diagrams are, don't you? We just use them a lot. They're like, yeah, I think. And I said, remember, those are the circles and they intersect in the middle? Like this, these people have this stuff and these people have this stuff and these are the same for both of them. They're like, oh yeah. So thank you, Wonder Writer. That was amazing that it tied into my lesson and I didn't even know it. Yeah. I love when that happens. It's amazing. Okay. What else is amazing is I have so much to do and I just can't seem to concentrate on it. Alrighty. But I feel sort of ahead of the game since this would not have happened till after lunch, and the spelling would not have happened till after lunch, and the reading would not have happened till after lunch. So we have lots of time to read I Don't Want to Be a Frog. Sorry, I think I said I want to be a frog. I Don't Want to Be a Frog. I'll find that book and show it to you, and I will link it below so you can get it from Amazon. I think that's where I got it. But it's really cute. It's great for opinion writing, which is why I have it, and I never used it because we didn't have time to do the whole thing like I wanted to. You know how that happens. You have these great plans, and then you go, I got 3 days. I wanted 2 weeks. I got 3 days. We can do it. Anyway, I'm going to eat some food. I'm jingling along here. Going to get my frog stuff together and just kind of relax. And I've got like brain dead headache. Yeah, see? Brain dead headache brain going on. When I've had a headache for a couple days in a row, I just feel really spacey and just incapable of much thought. So I'm glad I don't have anything major to do today. Yep. Okay. Frog things. I'm going to hop to it. Yep. I'm a little fried. Okay. I'll talk to you later. Hi. My kids are at recess and have a jillion things to do. What's new, right? So, I've got a pile of papers here. I need to go through and pull out the birthday pages because one of our fellas has a birthday today and I need to put his book together. So we did a story map with I Don't Want to Be a Frog, and for some darn reason I could not find the book anywhere. I don't know what I did with it. Like, I had it on Thursday. Can't find it today, of course. So YouTube to the rescue. I just had them watch it on YouTube. Sorry, I'm going to be looking down, looking through my papers because I just don't have time to stop. I had them listen to the story, and then I had them fill out the story map because I'm kind of using that as an assessment. Yeah. Here's the birthday page. All right. I also wanted to tell you, here's my F&P testing kit. Let me show you the big front of it. Now, we've had these for a few years, so this is not the newest kit, but this is Benchmark Assessment System 1, Fontes and Pinnell. And here are the books that it comes with. Okay, what I did when we first got this, like 6 years ago, I want to say, I think I only used my Rigby testing kit for a year, maybe 2. So I'm not sure if the math is right on that, but anyway, we've had this one longer than I had the other one. I made a binder of all the tests, the fiction and the nonfiction, because when you buy this kit, you also get the online resources, and there's also like a CD that has all this stuff in it. There's like a teacher's guide, which is in a different place because you can't fit it all in the little box. Anyway, so what I did, I don't want to just sit down and show you. Okay, I took the time and made a binder of all of the tests. So, and I even made little labels that have the book on it. Yeah, because I'm extra. You know I'm extra. This has been great. I have not regretted making it at all. So I can just go through here and pick out which tests I need to make. Because I try to keep several of each one in my testing box over there. That way, when I want to test, I can just pull out the test I want and the book. Because this has little file folders, like hanging folders. See? I can just pull out the level, and it's got the books and the tests already in it. Well, this girl's running low on the higher books because I got some stinking good readers in my room. So this is something that I will be doing after school today, be replenishing my higher level supply. I'm getting a little frustrated with children not following directions. This is day 100 bajillion and 5. So I feel like you should know that by now. How to do things. So, yeah. He doesn't have time to finish his birthday page now. They're supposed to color the picture. But this little friend here, for whatever reason, did not color anything. So I don't know. I don't have time because end of the school day is nigh, and we shall be having the birthday celebration then, right after recess, which is in like 15 minutes. So I'm getting all my little story maps together so I can find the birthday pictures. This is the last birthday for a while. We have 2 in May. So we'll celebrate those before the end of school. And then all my birthdays will be done for the year. Yeah. But the birthday books, the parents love them. And I joke around with the kids. When you're an old grandma or grandpa, you can look back on this birthday book and know that your first grade class loved you. Yep. Because we love to be silly in here. The kiddos enjoyed I Don't Want to Be a Frog. It's a very cute story. If you've never read it, I highly recommend it. And I will put the link to the YouTube video and the book. You can find the book easier than I can because it's somewhere in my room. It's so dumb. I had it in one of my writing drawers because it's one of my opinion writing texts. Like one of my anchor texts, my mentor texts, but I just can't find it. So I don't know what happened to it. I don't know what I do with things. You know, last week me needed to leave a note for this week me so that this week me knew what was going on. I'm going to go and put this book together and run to the restroom because it's my last chance until after car duty. And nobody wants to have to go to the bathroom while you're putting kids in a car. I don't think I showed you that I also give the kiddos a birthday crown. I put their name up here, and then I put how old they are on the froggy. And I just staple it in the back. Old school. This is made to where you can slide it in the little slots. It does not stay together. I don't know what they're thinking. It just pops off, and the kid's like, my crown fell off. I'm like, come here, let's staple it to your head. Which I don't mean actually to their head, but they think that's funny. So, oh, speaking of stapling, crud. I don't have their book orders ready to send home. I gotta get that done too. Oh, yep. All right, so there's my list. Birthday book, slap the cover on, put mine on the back, slap the back cover on, staple, done. Get the share chair out so they can sit in it. Have I showed you the share chair? I don't know. I have. Here is the share chair. And I feel myself being a little skittery right now, so I've had a lot of coffee. Yeah, here's the share chair. It's just a lawn chair. That's the share chair. person who is getting the book read to them gets to sit there. But that's also where we share stories and stuff. Okay. Right. Let me take, you know what? No. Taking this pile of work, putting it back where I had it. Except for this one. It's not finished. He only did the first side and then turned it in. I'm like, there are 2 sides to this page, my friend. I'm not sure what he was thinking. He can do that tomorrow. I'll put his name on the top there. So I've started not putting the morning work out until after morning room is over, because I don't want the kids working on their morning work during morning room, if that makes sense. Because morning room is not actual school time, it's before school time, and I don't want them to do that and then basically be pestering people when other people are doing morning work. So I don't even get it out until after that. Here is, I showed you this earlier, I think. Here's the cover. He wanted red and blue for his name. His page goes in the front. Mine page goes in the very, very back. Oh, and the one friend, he has a little friend that said, I want mine to be the last page. And I said, well, you can be the last kid page. So now I promised him I would do that. So now I gotta find it. Oh, he said, oh, yep. He said, he's going to love my page. I even decorated the back. There. Wish granted, sir. Yeah, it's the little things in life, you know. Okay, and I got to get my Scholastic things done. I printed my notes out because the office is no longer taking Scholastic orders, which means all ordering, which I do all the ordering anyway, but like the way our school works, done, is the parents can write a check to the school, and then the school sends a big payment to Scholastic for all of that, whatever, that whole month of orders. Now they cut it off, like our fiscal year ended for that. So then parents either need to order online with a credit card, or they can send cash. So then I take the cash and I pay for it with either my credit card or PayPal. So it's just an exchange for me, which I don't care. It's fine. So I've already pulled the staples out. If you're unfamiliar, I think I've shown this before. These come stapled through here and through here. You just take a staple puller and pull them out. They're very big, thick staples. Here's my note. I just say this is the last book order. Orders are due by Friday. Please order online using this code, or you may send cash. No checks will be accepted. And hopefully they'll see that, and hopefully the kids haven't ripped it off the front yet. These are the 3 catalogs I'm sending home. And I have to pull these apart because they come all like inside each other. And I never know how many pages there are. Usually there are 2 pages stuck inside each other, but I have to be really careful. So you just separate them out into piles, and then you do old school collating and staple them together. At least that's how I do it. I put all 3 together, and then I put the note on top, and I just staple it at the top, and there it's good to go. I got one of those iced turtle macchiatos from McDonald's on Saturday because it was like spend $1, get a free medium McCafe. And since my daughter was getting a soda, I said to my husband, hey, if you're already going there, I'll send you a coupon for this. Will you pick one of those up for me? Time to get them from recess. That's my like 2-minute warning so I can use the restroom on the way, because the restroom is just down from the recess doors. So I try to use the restroom real quick before I get them, because I have no time before I have to go to pickup duties. Right now we're reading the National Geographic Frogs book, which is over there, and I'll try to show you real quick before I go. I love National Geographic Kids nonfiction readers because they're very interesting. These are the ones that have the corny jokes in them. I think this one said, what did the frog do when he had car trouble? He got towed. And my kids were like, oh, I get it, towed. And I'm like, yes. See, they're starting to get puns now because they're a little bit older. So it's really fun to watch them start to get it. Like at the beginning of the year, that's really annoying. I'm sorry, I'm going to go shut it off. At the beginning of the year, only a few people got puns, but now it's like getting to be more of the majority of the class gets the puns and the silly jokes, and they're thinking it's pretty funny. Okay. I don't know that I showed you these. They had these at Dollar Tree. I just could not resist the fluffy pens. There were 4 different ones. So, did I get all 4? Yeah, of course I did. Here are the other parts of the family. Aren't they cute? I couldn't get just one. They're kind of like potato chips. You can't have just one. So I had an air and 3 spares. And if you just saw what I did, you'd know why. I just drop stuff all the time. Okay, I'm going to go get my kids, turn off that annoying alarm. Actually, I'm going to turn off the annoying alarm, go to the restroom, get my kids, come back and talk about frogs. Talk to you later. Here's the awesome book that we're reading. Frogs. Okay, gotta go. Going to car rider duty. Wish me luck. The natives are restless. Car rider duty's over. Going to the classroom. Taking all the pickup tags to the teachers. Gonna sit down, slurp some water, and figure out what to do with my life today. Hi, I'm back in my room. I grabbed the copies off the copier that I ran for the Fontes and Pinnell tests. Got my pickup tags I need to hang up here. I just hang them on my easel right here. It's right by the door. It's easy to grab. Just making sure I've done stuff. I haven't done much of anything. Here's my test. I'm just going to lay them on the table because I don't want to deal with it. Honestly, yeah. All right, we had the birthday party. Well, not really a party. We read the birthday book to the child and then they have their little treat. But, oh gosh, tomorrow's May. How crazy is that? Whoop, the school year's gone. Oh, and I have to switch my little block thing here. Gotta switch to a new thing. Switch this little dude here. May. First. Goodness, I got some calendar switching to do. Let me do that and I'll come back on. Okay, great. When I was changing the calendar pieces up here, number 4 went down here somewhere. And I can't find it. So I made myself a sticky note so I can look for it later. Because I don't know where it is. I pulled it out and can't find it anywhere. Yay me! Woohoo! I made copies of levels L, M, N, O, no. I made copies of L, M, and N because I had copies of the other ones. So I think I have enough testing materials. So I can put this back on my shelf. That was hard. I had 1, 2, 3, 4 kids. Look at this kid. Stuck his card to my plate. Okay then. Guess I won't be losing that. I am taking the Scholastic orders home. So maybe I can figure out what I might want to get this last go around of book orders. All these lovely children filled up their improvers cards. And many of them still had a sticker left over because they got 2. So like, I filled up my card. I'm like, oh, son. Keep one of them on the little thing I gave you, the little sticker paper, and just lay it with your card so I can put it on your new card. Actually, every single one of them were like that. So, and the tape is hard to get off these because I did not laminate them. Holy moly, late buses are loading and I don't have my cruds together. Ugh. These came from Target. They have different colors. See, these as opposed to the pink, orange, and green on this. The green is the same, but then these 2 colors are different. I've told the kids when they get to this card, they get these stickers. Then when they get to the rainbow card, they're going to get these stickers. I've got 3 partially drinks, an ice water, my iced caramel macchiato, which is not iced anymore, and my iced coffee from earlier, which is semi-iced. And I am very thirsty, so I'll probably just put all these in my lunch bag and take them home. Drink them on the way. Because I'm trying not to drink Coke. I'm trying really hard. Wish me luck on that. I'm going to put these on the wall and come back. Alright, my room is put away for the day. Things picked up, tidied up. I think I need to turn these off. Yeah, I always forget to turn these off. Nope, that one's off. This one's not. And the iPads are not plugged in. Let me do that real quick. Apparently one of the chargers is dead because this iPad has not charged since last week. So I'm going to put it on my charger back here. Plug it in real quick. Alright, I'm loaded up and ready to get out of here. I'm sure my daughter is just wondering what happened to me because I told her all I had to do is pack up and leave. Well, that was true. But I had more packing up to do than I thought. I didn't change that calendar. I hate it when you find one last thing that you didn't do. I forgot to change the one on my desk. Done. Alright, we're outie. Okay, going home. I will see you tomorrow. Sorry, that's really glary. Hello, happy Tuesday. I woke up feeling really grummy and didn't know if I was going to make it to school today. So I've just kind of been trying to lay low as much as possible as you're teaching. You know, that's not really possible. But yeah, I just had an awful headache and was feeling really dizzy and kind of, so the morning was kind of rough for me. I was just trying to make it through. I even emailed the secretary and said, hey, I am not feeling well. Here's what's going on. I just thought I'd give you a heads up in case I need to leave. So that way she could have that in the back of her mind. Like she could have someone kind of in her head in case I need to go to take over for me. I'm feeling a little bit better now. I did take some Excedrin this morning after I ate a little bit of breakfast, and that helped a little, and I'm just kind of not running around like I usually do. I usually get pretty energetic and stuff, and just not doing that today because it would not be good. So we finished our Go Math lesson, the last one of the book. The kids were so excited. I said, you can take your math book home and you can do with it what you want. Can we set it on fire? That's up to your parents. Talk to them before you do anything, please. I'm not going to tell you what you can do with your book. So that's whatever. They're very excited that they don't have to do their Go Math book anymore. Yeah, I found some cheese pizza in the kitchen, so I'm going to have some of that for lunch. I've got my newsletter done for the week, and I've already printed it. Imagine that. Oh my gosh, I did it last night. I also printed more work cards for my kiddos because I have all of last week's work to check still and yesterday's work. So I'm sure that a whole bunch of them will fill up their other card and need a new one. And I've been giving stickers today to reward good behavior, so that encourages those that didn't get a sticker to try harder, and then I don't have to be constantly saying blah, 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 whatever, you know. And we already did our spelling practice. We did that during our phonics time because we were doing word families. So we have one of the words this week is, I forgot what it was. I don't even know. An AY word today. We have cold today and around, so we did the AY. We found some words that would have AY at the end. We had words that would have OLD at the end, and we found some words that had OUND at the end. And they got to write them on little clouds, and I said, you can put those in your cubby. And some of them put them in the turn-in tray. I'm like, okay. So I put them in their cubby for them because we did it together. I didn't need to see it. I had walked around and watched them do it. They got to play the roll and color frog flipping game, which is, I mean, they're just frogs on lily pads on the paper, and they just color them after they get that sum. It's just a normal rolling color. It's not anything fancy. Just something I made to go with our froggy week. And we're going to start working on a nonfiction frog report, kind of in the form of a book. And then we're going to look at the Scholastic News magazine Frog Feet, which I think might have been from last year, and I just didn't use it last year. So I save all of those. Don't throw those away. If you get Scholastic News or Science Spin and you don't use them that year, save them, because the online resources will still be available for 2 years on their website. So you can use it the next year. So yeah, just a little tip for you, because you've spent a lot of money on those. Don't throw them away. You can still use them. That's the rest of my day. I never did get the Play-Doh out to do the Play-Doh partitioning in halves and fourths. I'll probably just make that like a rotation when we do, since we're done with, we'll be done completely with our math everything this week, like testing and everything. So the next few weeks will be like stations, and I think I'll put the Play-Doh as one of the rotations to practice different math skills. So we'll do fractions as, you know, the Play-Doh station. They will really enjoy that. And I want to get some Play-Doh tools anyway, because I don't really have any, and I have them at Dollar Tree, and get quite a bit of them for $1. So I'm going to get several sets of those so the kids can do stuff. And I'll probably just have them be whatever group. They'll work at the table so they don't have to worry about, you know, trying to find a spot to work in the room. Yep. We're going to be doing our Mother's and Father's Day cards on Thursday. Get both of those done. Then we'll make our gifts next week. And I'll show you what we're doing for that over the weekend. We have the French marionettes coming on Thursday. That'll be fun at the end of the day. Like after, well, a little while after lunch and then to the end of the day. That'll be good. And then it's Star Wars Day on Friday. That'll be fun. And Terrific Kid Assembly, the last Terrific Kid Assembly of the year. And then my book orders are due. Last book order of the year. Everything's like is last. The last of everything is coming up. It's a little bit sad. And one of my little friends comes up during morning room today and says, I'm going to miss you. And I said, I'm going to miss you too, honey, but let's not worry about it right now because we still have lots of fun to have before it's over. And she goes, okay. And this pile of papers up here, these, all of these are beautiful little pictures that they've made me through the year. And I keep saying, I need to put them in the binder. I need to put them in the binder. I still need to put them in the binder. I have binders. I might even have a binder on my shelf that's not being used. Okay. The microwave is very insistent that I take the pizza out. I'm going to eat my pizza and get my little nonfiction book thingy copied. We didn't get to finish our Zookeeper book, so we'll do that today. So I can send them home. Get those out of here. But no pressure, because I got nothing left to give today. So I may not chat very much today because I'm just not feeling very chatty because I just don't feel that great. So kind of a bummer. Sorry about that. That's kind of one of those things that happens sometimes. So I'll probably check back in with you later, but if not, I'll see you tomorrow. Hi, I'm feeling just a little better, so I thought I'd show you my outfit while my kids are at recess. And then after recess, we're going to finish our Who's Who in the Zoo book about the amphibians, where they get to glue in their three amphibian pictures and write about the characteristics of amphibians. And then they'll get to take that home. And a lot of kids finished their What's Hatchin' Chick book today because I wanted to finish stuff up and send it home. Let's get her out of here. There's just a random colored pencil over here. I don't know how these things happen. Kids. Okay, I've worn this yellow tank top before, and then I've got this orange scarf that I've worn sometime, and then I really like this little cover-up sweater thingy because it's light, doesn't make you too hot, and it's just kind of goes with a lot of stuff. This I've worn before from Walmart. This came from Cato. Here's my Alex and Annie pineapple bracelet. This came from one of my little friends for my birthday this year. Cato matching set. There's a necklace that goes with it too. I have some special sandals on from Maurice's and some leggings from Walmart. So I'll back up so you can see the whole thing. Maybe. I'll go that way because the desks are different again. So I'll show you that too. Let me back up so you can see the whole thing. I don't know that you could really see that, so let's do a little closer up version. My pants. This capris. And here's my shoes. These are really comfortable from Maurice's. I'll give you a top view. Okay, and then I'll show you my desks. Kind of set up in a little box shape. I've been moving them around a lot just because I'm bored. And just because. And also, the kids, I don't know, I try to separate them a little more, you know, if I can. I don't know how they walk their desks around so far. But like, we're talking sometimes they are feet from where I put them originally. It's a little crazy. Okay, if you have reading A to Z and you make little books and you have the little foldy kind where you print it and it's two like book pages on one sheet of paper, and then let me show you. And you have like, you have to fold it in half and then you have to staple it together. It can be a nightmare. So I showed the kids a simple way to do it, but they had a really hard time. They have a hard time just folding things. Not kidding. So yeah, I think I'm gonna change the desks here. Yesterday, I kind of got caught at the end not having things ready, so I want to do it today. So I'm changing my group color. Tomorrow's group will be orange. Orange group ready for tomorrow. Going to go ahead and change my calendar here in a second. So that's done. I'm going to go ahead and switch this calendar here. Take my little pipe cleaner thingy. Stick it on the second. Change this. Still warm and sunny. I can leave that. Go over here. Change my little dude here. Change this little guy to 2. Change this little guy to 2. Change this little guy to Wednesday. Okay. Did him. And then I put my new newsletter out that I printed last night for last week, and then I've got this week's behind it. Yes, I do. Got all these put down, And I need to mark the calendar here. I always mark off the days up here on the calendar so the kids can see what we're having for lunch. There we go, got that done. Marked off. All right, turn off the listening station so I don't have to do it. I'm trying to rush around and leave. Anything I can do ahead of time is great. Okay, I need to take one of these iPads to my desk because one of the chargers is broken. And how in the world? I don't know how they do this. All right, getting my iPads plugged in here if I can find the cords. I can hear them blink when I get them plugged in. Random crayon. Story of my life. Put that in the lost and found crayon box here that I have. Put that there. Looks pretty good actually. Take this over here and plug it in to my charger that I have for my iPad. I can do it with one hand. Here we go. Alright, done. Now, oh, I got a picture. Cool. The best. I don't know if that says. I don't have a good interpreter today in my brain. Oh my goodness. So yeah, you know your stack needs to be adjusted when it starts to fall. But I just don't have energy. Have you ever gotten these monster clips before? They're amazing. Yeah, so I keep them in this stuff here. Okay, so we're gonna do yeah, our Zookeeper book. I was gonna do my Scholastic News, but that's not gonna happen now because I'm behind a day now. Because we had the birthday. The birthday was important though, so I'm not worried about it. Not stressing over it. I'm gonna go ahead and change this calendar too. Right here. Go ahead and change my schedule for music. Everything else will stay the same. I can take this down because we're done with it. Put it over here. Erase the finish sign here because done. Here's the new poster we're going to use today. Slap that up here. Done. All right, now I need to change the center wheel. Oh, more random stuff on the floor. Oh my goodness. Random, random, random. Change this to orange. These over here. Crayon, color pencil. Ah, and I still have 4 minutes. It's amazing. Okay. Oh, somehow, oh, random crayon behind my desk. Trash. Somehow, I did not get some of these test copied. So I don't know how that happened. Yeah, so I need to copy the fiction and the nonfiction in. Throw those in right now. Just go out there and do that. I'll show you where the copier is. I'm not sure I've ever showed you that before. I'll show you that real fast. I gotta leave the door open so it doesn't walk on me. I am so happy that it's the end of the day and I can get ready to go home because I am just wiped. Despite the fact that I didn't feel that great today, it wasn't a bad day at all. The kids were kids. They were normal. They weren't, you know, obnoxious or anything. They were just themselves. So it went fine. Car rider duty was fine. They love learning about animals. So the end of the day is really fun because we've been working on animals for 5 weeks now. We finished up our Zookeeper book. So they got to take those home today. A lot of them got to take home their What's Hatchin' Chick book home today because they finished it. We still need to finish this one because we ran out of time. Got interrupted with time. So we got a lot of it done. I need to do the labeling. We don't have our chicks yet. They haven't hatched, so that's okay. I'm just gonna pack up my stuff and get out of here because I'm ready to go. I'm not hanging around today. I got all my calendars changed. I haven't done my desk names. I need to do that. Got my morning workout. I just went ahead and did, I need to do my field trip money. Yes, I need to get that in. Oh my gosh. I'll have to do it in the morning. I keep getting interrupted. You know, at lunch hour, and I went and kind of hid at the table. Then I had a student come in late. And so she knocked on the door because she just gotten back from an appointment. I'm like, okay. I said, go up in the lunchroom and stay with our class. She goes, I already ate lunch. I said, that's okay. You can just sit at our table and wait for me to come get you in like 1 minute. And she's like, okay. Oh, goodness. I guess I'm going to be going to Walmart tonight and getting things off a list that's about a mile long. Seems like we run out of everything at the same time. Like I noticed we need toilet paper, we need soap, we need laundry detergent, we need cat food, you know, all the fun things in life. We need some like basic food things, just random stuff, but a whole bunch of it. And I want to get the Teddy Grahams for the little edible Ewoks for Friday. And I don't know what else we need. I have it all written down. Well, it's on a list on my phone. I don't write it down usually. Because I don't forget my phone. I will forget a list, but I don't forget my phone generally. So, get my purse. I owe the kids about a bajillion stickers tomorrow because, honestly, they were awesome lining up for recess and going to recess. I was very proud of them. So I said, oh my goodness, that was amazing. And they went, oh, compliment. And I said, yeah. Every time they get a compliment, they get 10 stars for the star jar, which is the class reward. I said, I think you guys are earning stickers and stars today because they're trying to get another party. Well, they have no idea all the fun that we're going to have anyway. So I've already got some parties lined up. So I've got the end of the year luau. I've got the rainbow party. They don't know about the luau. They know about the rainbow party. And I thought, look I always have some kind of marker on me. This is Mr. Sketch Blueberry. Doesn't smell good because, you know, the good smelly part's gone. But anyway, rainbow party, Mother's and Father's Day, field trip, sports day, two birthdays, the luau, and then the big classroom transformation next Friday. So I'm packing it in as much fun as I can before it's too late. Yeah. And in between, we're getting the tests done, just so it's not like, I don't like to just be like, okay, we're just testing. That's why I started reading testing yesterday. So today I was able to listen to four kiddos read. They each read one book. So that's good. I'm just kind of picking along because honestly their books are very long and the questions are deeper comprehension questions where they really have to think and they have to give me a lot of information. So it takes a while. We're talking, you know, like 10, 15 minutes each kid per book. So I'm just going, okay, you read a level M. Why don't you go do centers now? Come on over, kid number 2. You read this level M. Oh, you did great on your level M. Okay, you go to centers. Okay, kid number 3, come read level M, you know? So I'm just kind of working my way through. And one of my kids is like, when do I get to read with you? And I said, I'll call you when it's your turn, buddy, but it probably might be next week. I said, I started kind of early, so I'm going kind of slow, so I have plenty of time to listen to you. But, you know, the closer you get to the end of the year, the more everything gains momentum and the less time you have to do stuff. So tomorrow we're reviewing for our Go Math Chapter 12 test, and we finished our book today. I don't know if I mentioned that earlier because headache brain. Yeah. Going to do one of those Primary Techie Move-Its that's plain shapes, 2D shapes. And they're going to get to make their pineapple shapes tomorrow after the review. So there's something fun to look forward to. And what else? I'm doing coin bingo. I cleaned out my basket. Look, it's just got the stuff in I'm going to use. I got to show you. I cleaned a whole bunch because I was just sick of the nightmare. So check this out. Check this out. Look. Look at there. Look at there. What? Counter. Counter. Amazing. This is all stuff I'm going to use. It's all like animal stuff. I've filed some things back here. This is my honeybee coating that I didn't get to that I'm going to. Here's my Chapter 12 test. Here's my Go Math book. I can put it away. Yay. Here's the pineapple shapes. The little sunglasses. And then pencils, of course, and stuff. But yeah, look at that. Amazing. Yeah. And this is not looking so whippy again. But, you know, it is what it is. Everything in there has a purpose, and eventually it'll be gone. I was going to show you coin bingo. So there are 4 different boards. So what I did, I don't know if you can tell, see the G in bingo is a color. This is yellow. And then I have some that are like teal. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have 4. So I color coded them because there are 5 of each color. I don't want a kid with the same color to sit by a kid of the same color. Do you know what I mean? I want every kid to have a different board. I don't want them to look at their neighbor's board and go, oh, that's the right one. Because I want them to actually count the coins themselves. So what I do is I call a money amount, and they have to look on their board to see if they can find that money amount. And they're going to use Smarties. They're going to love that. They will love, love, love it. Okay, my daughter's probably waiting for me, so I'm going to go upstairs and go. And I might take you to Walmart with me if I remember the iPad. But it's anybody's guess. So it might be tomorrow when you see me again. We'll just have to wait and see. I think we bought the whole store. We've walked through the whole store at least once, maybe twice. Let me show you what I found. And you see where we are. We're in plant world for Caitlin. I ordered those Knotties headband things on Saturday, and I got a ship notification within an hour. Look what just came. Look what just came. Crazy. So I'm going to open up. Look at the pretty little packaging. I'm not sure how to open this where I don't hurt anything, but let's see. This doesn't feel like there's... I think there needs to be a dummy-proof opening place. Let's take a little stab at it. Here we go. And you see what I got? I think I showed you my order, but you can see the actual... Wow. You can see the actual thing. Look. Cup of cakes. Yes, and you can tie these however you want. And then, duh. I had to get this, didn't I? Yeah. Knotties, thank you for your order. Awesome. So I linked it down below in my weekend what's up, but I could link it again. I can do that for you. So you can tell I washed my face, so this is what happens. The hair gets wet when the face gets wet. Yeah. I got the movie Winchester, which is about the Winchester mansion and all the freakiness there. So that ought to be interesting and entertaining tonight. My head is really starting to hurt again in the back here. So I'm going to just go relax with a corn bag on my head this time. I have rice bags, but I also have a corn bag that my partner teacher across the way made for Christmases. Yeah. A couple years ago, gave to all of us as gifties, and it's been lovely. I love it. I think it might stay hot longer than the rice bags, possibly. I don't know. Anyway, just thought I'd pop on and show you my awesome Knotties. And you'll be seeing these on my head sometime soon. Yep, they're really cute because all you do is just tie them. You knot them. That's the name, Knotties, and they're stretchy. This one's even stretchier because it's a different kind of material, but super cute. Yep. It wouldn't look good that way, but I'll figure something out. Yeah. Wouldn't this be perfect for my end of the year luau? And this, it's cupcakes. Who needs an excuse? It's cupcakes. Okay, I'm going to take my tired, sad-looking little self to the family room with a beverage. Probably some yummy tea. My Lynn Daniels mug is clean. I don't even call it a teacher mug. I just call it my Lynn Daniels mug. Lynn Daniels, thank you. I love the mug. It's so lovely. And it holds a lot of tea, and it stays warm for a very long time. So it's great. So I'm going to make some tea. I'm going to make some tea. And Pikachu just jumped up to say hi. And go relax. He's probably going to get on camera. Yep, there's his ear. Hey, baby. He's very happy that we're home. We had a trunk load of stuff from Walmart, and I carried most of it in myself because my daughter was worried about her plants. We got a lemon plant and a pink blueberry bush, something like that. I may just have her pop on and show you all the stuff that we've gotten for plants because she could explain it all much better than I. But right now I just don't really care that much about plants. I just want to go collapse on the couch. And I have so much to do at school. I need to get field trip stuff together. Our field trip is on Tuesday, people. That's a week from now. I have not organized all the money that's come in. I have to tally it up. I have to count all the parents that are going. I have to count all the lunches that need to be made. And then I haven't done anything with the field trip shirts that we got, like, I don't know, October, November, something like that. They've been sitting in the back of the room forever. I know where they are, at least. That's a good thing. So I need to organize them and mark them with the student numbers so we know who's who. All right. I am going to go now for real. And I will see you in the morning. Good night.